Hey, sports card fans, it's John, Boggs fan. About 3 months ago, I decided that I wanted to start collecting the Topps short print image variations of Hall of Famers. I believe they started doing that in 2009. And so over the last 3 months, I've been slowly acquiring some of these short print Hall of Famers. And today I have a huge number to show off. I think it's maybe been a couple weeks since I've shown off some of the short prints that I've picked up. I have 20 to show off. A couple of these were groups or lots of cards. One of them was a lot of 7 I was able to win. Another one I think was a lot of 3, and maybe another one was a lot of 3. So they weren't 20 auctions, but within few number of auction winnings, I was able to pick up these 20 here that I have to show off. And these 20 now bring my total to 101 of these short print image variation cards. Still have a long way to go though. I think I still have probably at least 500 more to go, and I'm still able to pick a lot of these up fairly inexpensively, generally speaking around that $5 range, possibly even with shipping. Some of them are starting to creep up into the 6 or 7, and a lot of the ones that are showing up now with some of the big Hall of Famers are going to start running me maybe close to $8, $9, $10 each. So I haven't picked up many of them yet. And of course, then there are these super short print variations that run $50, $75, $100 or more, that at least some people are asking for, because they're really hard to find. Those will probably be my last ones that I ever get, if I do get them. But this has been really fun, and I love the ones that I have picked up today. So with that, I'm going to turn the camera around and show off some of my recent short print image variation Hall of Fame cards. All right, the first ones I have to show off are actually the first ones I've been able to pick up from 2009. Now, my little bit of research that I've done on these cards is that early on, when Topps first started doing this, these short print image variations were, I think, a little bit harder to pull from packs. The odds were a little bit harder than maybe they are in the most more current releases. And especially, I think, in some of the update series, these short print image variations were a little bit easier to pull than maybe in Series 1 and Series 2. Most of these from 2009 are actually from the update series. So these may be a little bit easier to pull than the ones found in Series 1 and Series 2. But I was able to pick up these 7 as one lot, so I paid one shipping cost, and all in, I think these 7 cards ran me a total of $35, so around $5 a card. So I was very happy with that. So let's start off with the 2009s. The first one is Paul Molitor with the Twins there. Looks like he's probably going to slide into third base. And we have a Willie McCovey. Some of these, the foil is hard to see with the dark background there, but there you see the Willie McCovey. And these, I complain that there's one year, and I forget which year it is now, 2018, I think, that don't have their full career year-by-year stats, but they did in 2009, which I love. The third one here is Johnny Mize. Now, there's another version of this, I believe, showing him on the New York Giants, but this is the New York Yankees version. Then we have Rogers Hornsby. I think this may be my first Rogers Hornsby card. Obviously, I don't have anything from his playing days. Would love to someday, but they're hard to come by, because I don't think he even has that many issues, or if they are, there's some more obscure issues. But nice image there. I think that's just those marks, I think, are just on the top loader. But then here I have two, and again, there seemed to be a pattern in 2009 where there would be multiple cards of a player, but shown on different teams. And here's one where Reggie Jackson is shown on the California Angels. And I also picked up the one featuring him with the Oakland A's. And then finally, even though I do have this card, it's not, I didn't have a second one for part of this particular collection, and that's a Wade Boggs card. So there's the Wade Boggs, and of course that's him pointing up to the sky after he hit the home run for his 3,000th hit. So that's the 2009 group. Now I have two. Now this was part of a 3-card lot that included two 2011s and I think maybe a 2017. These aren't my first 2011s, but I don't have too many of them. But the first one is Robin Roberts of the Phillies. And again, 2011 does have the full year-by-year career statistics. And the other one is a cool one of Monty Irvin. So there we go there. Now moving up to 2017. This was the third card out of that lot of the 2011s there. And it's the Sandy Koufax. And if you notice in the background there, he's pointing to the scoreboard where he threw a no-hitter against the Giants. Not sure what year that was. I didn't look it up. It doesn't say anything about the back on what year that was, but pretty cool image there of following the game, pointing up at the scoreboard. And one more, 2017, and I just love this pose. Johnny Bench, him ripping off his face mask there or catcher's mask to try to catch a pop fly. All right, next, going to 2019, and I have several of those. Again, I think a couple of these came in maybe a 3-card lot or something like that. Love this one, Vlad Guerrero. Just look at that smile. Looks like he's signing an autograph. Maybe can't quite tell whether it's a baseball or a baseball card, possibly, or something like that. But great smile there by Vlad Sr. Put that there. This other one here is a horizontal one of Dave Winfield. Sort of a press conference. I don't know if this is when he... A photo of him when he joined the Yankees. I'm not sure. And of course, they do have the full year-by-year statistics. Then the next one is another sort of a press conference image of when Mariano Rivera was elected to the Hall of Fame. And this one here is Joe Morgan. Nice sort of action shot there of, looks like he's, doesn't seem to be in full action. So, I mean, you would think that if he's trying to turn a double play, he's doing it sort of nonchalantly. I don't know, just his, anyway. But it's sort of an action shot there of Joe Morgan. All right, then we have, now this is a cool one. Lou Brock. And this is the Lou Brock Cobb countdown in terms of career stolen bases, I believe. And at the time there, I guess he had 6 more to go to either tie or break Ty Cobb's record. But that's a cool shot of him jumping up on the wall there to catch the ball. It's pretty cool. And then here's another one with, now this is for Johnny Bench, but it's also featuring Joe Morgan. Love that lighthearted sort of pose there of both players and Johnny Bench laughing it up. Really cool. And the last one from 2019 is this really cool image of Gary Carter. Now, I think there's a similar image, I forget what year, maybe the same year of Johnny Bench, where it's a really, really close-up of him in his catcher's mask, but that's really cool image there of Gary Carter. That finishes my 2019, so I just have two more to go, and these are from 2020, and it's another Mariano Rivera card. It's a horizontal version, or he actually has two. One's this horizontal, I think they said smiling from dugout, bullpen, something like that. Can't be the bullpen. So I'm not sure where the setting is, but it's the horizontal smiling version, and there's another version, I think, which is a super short print. That's pretty cool. And again, full year-by-year career stats. We'll put that there. That over a little bit. And the last one is, this seems to be a Johnny Bench mail day, or Cincinnati Reds. Shannon, shout out to you, Cincinnati Reds fan. Another Johnny Bench. Look at that action shot. That's really, really cool. Going to the dugout, looks like the Philadelphia Phillies dugout. Is that Bob Boone? Possibly. I think in the dugout there. I just noticed that. But yeah, really cool action shot at Bench trying to catch a foul ball. It doesn't look like he got to it. But yeah. So there you have it. 20 of my newest short print image variation Hall of Famers. If you enjoyed this video, would appreciate you supporting my channel and hitting that like button. If you missed my previous video, you can check it out right here. And if you're currently not subscribed and you enjoy watching videos featuring vintage and modern baseball cards, you can subscribe to my channel right here, and better yet, click that bell to be notified next time I upload a video. That's all I have for you. As always, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.